How you doing out there? How you doing out there? This is a little new series that I got going on. Basically, it's some confessions, some comedy, some stories, actually. So I'm going to talk about why people shouldn't party. Why not everybody should party. So this was back in the early 2000s. I was single at the time, and I was kind of feeling myself. So I figured, why not go out and do something nice for myself? So I went out. First thing I wanted to do is I went out and I bought a cigar. Big mistake. If you never smoked before, I wouldn't recommend jumping into cigarage. It wasn't like a Black and Mild or a Swish and Sweet. It was like a Partega. It was like a real cigar. So I walk into the store. I'm really feeling myself. I got a few days off from work. It's feeling pretty good. I walk into the store. Put the money down. Have the cigar pointed up there. The guy gave it to me, so I'm like, cool beans. Gotta get a pack of matches. So at least I know I got that right. I think you're supposed to light a cigar with matches, not what the hell is that thing? A lighter, not a lighter. So I walk out to the store. I'm feeling good about myself. Kind of little dress snazzy, just a little bit. So I popped the cigar in my mouth and I flicked the match, and I'm trying to go back and forth, and I'm at the same time trying to get it to light, and I got sweat drops pouring down my face. I'm starting to see those little diamonds that you see when you breathe too hard. You wake up early in the morning, you always try to catch them. And it was this dude who walked by. I was like, yo, my man, you gotta bite the tip off. You gotta bite the tip off before you could light it. Or otherwise, you're not gonna get nothing lit. You ain't gonna get no suction. So it was good advice from another dude. So I bite the tip off, and I start, and I start, puffing. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I feel good. This is pretty cool. So I start puffing back on the cigarette. I'm afraid to inhale. Let me say that right there. I'm afraid to inhale. So I'm just kind of just taking it into my mouth and then just, letting it come back out, cool looking. You got the two fingers, trying to look good, walking down the street. Funny part is, I'm feeling myself, nobody else on the street. So, but to me, I could have been walking down, Las Vegas Boulevard, with thousands of people walking by, So, I had Chinese food because that's what I went to the store mainly for. So, I figured, what the hell? I'm gonna leave it in my mouth and I'm gonna walk with the Chinese food store. It's like maybe 4 or 5 blocks. So I'm breathing normal because I figure if I take it in little bit by little bit, I'll get the gist of smoking, But I'm walking just, I'm taking it into my lungs now. So I wasn't coughing. And I get about maybe 2 blocks. Now, starting to feel a little bit woozy. So I'm trying to figure out, whoa, what the hell? So I finally make it to my backyard. And is at this time, I got this white, frothy horse spit in my mouth. I feel yellow. And I am just sick. Just completely sick. I don't know where it came from. I didn't eat nothing. Just completely sick. So I spit out the cigar, and I can feel it coming. I can feel the. I know it's coming. So I lean over my neighbor's fence and I yak. I literally just let it go and just let it out. And after about a good 2 or 3 minutes of this, I'm like, yo, when is this gonna stop? Just yakking and yakking and yakking and yakking and yakking. So finally, I'm just dry heaving, just, that thing where your stomach, it feels like your stomach's turning inside out. You could throw up your socks and your drawers at that point because there's nothing else coming out. So finally, I just sit on the side of the fence. Like, it's puke everywhere. My Chinese food, that's a done deal. I ain't even trying to get into that. So I take the cigar that I spit out on the floor, 'cause I pay some money for it, and I hold it up, and I go to, try to get this taste out of my mouth. So I suck in. When I suck in, I pass out. That's right. Pass the out. At the time, I was renting a room from somebody, so she was nice enough to come out, found me on the steps laying with a bag of Chinese food all over these back steps, and she, thank God she didn't call the cops. I mean, she didn't know what happened. I mean, she figured maybe I was drunk or something, so she got some water and, splashed it on my face and got me sit up and got me talking. And the funny part is that the damn cigar is still laying next to me, and I look over at the damn cigar and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I immediately know it was the cigar. It had to be. Like, there was nothing else introduced to my body but the cigar. I don't know if it was tainted with like some caribou urine or something, but whatever. So I said that to say this because years later, I get up enough gumption to smoke another cigar. So I go to the store, I buy the cigar, I light it up, I bite the tip off because I know that you have to do that now, and I start. So I finally take a full drag of it. Just throw up my guts all over the place. So yeah, that was it for me in smoking. So a lot of people, I guess you got the cigarette bug, you got the nicotine junkie. For me, that was it. And that's why some people really shouldn't have a good time. I mean, some people, you just need to live right here on planet Earth. That's my time. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm Rain. Thank you. Thank you very much.